Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Moxie and it's almost been a month since InZOI released, and even though we're all learning together, I thought it might be helpful to make a tips video for some questions I was receiving on previous videos. Don't forget to subscribe if you found this video helpful. Also check out my building guide if you need a little support on building a cool looking house. We can actually stop aging now. This feature was included by the time my Zois was an adult already, so they started to look older. Just head to the menu and under the heading simulation, you'll see the option to disable aging. And this can either be your Zois or your Zois and other Zois too. Your Zois do age quite quickly, so if you want to spend more time playing with them at a certain age level, this is great. No shoes in the house. This is a feature that I think is a really nice touch in the game. The option to not have shoes on in the house. I don't know about you, but I don't wear shoes in my house. My family doesn't. We always take our shoes off when we enter the house. In InZOI, when you are moving or relocating, there's an option to have or not have shoes in the house. Plus, also on the side where you can see all your Zois, if you click the little house symbol, you'll be able to also toggle this on and off. Your Zois might have urges you can't figure out. A common one is to check out a flea market. Depending on your map, this depends where the market is. If you're in Doan, it's in Central Park, and if you're in Bliss Bay, it's in Liberty Square. It looks like a little gazebo stand, so it's not that obvious at first. Sometimes you get other random urges, and if you're stuck always trying to figure them out, try clicking on your Zois and checking out the options, because sometimes it will be in that menu because it's not really obvious how to do whatever it's asking you to do, like looking at photos on a smartphone. In build mode, you can upload your 2D photos to make 3D objects, and you can also use them to decorate your Zois. If you go into the edit appearance, so click on your Zoi and change how they look, you can head to the craft menu and you'll be able to change this. If you click on the little like sparkles, you'll be able to change the decorations. It is a little bit fiddly, but you can add earrings, items on the heads, and also other parts of their body and clothes. It's not, you can't place it just wherever you want. There are like pre-selected areas for you to place them. This leads us also onto clothing presets. When it's summer and winter, your Zoi starts wearing random clothes that you don't want them to wear. You can change them easily by heading to edit your Zoi, and then along the top of the menu on the right, you'll see different options. There's everyday. These are what you have your Zoi dressed in all the time when you make them. There's formal, school, sleep, party, sportswear, swimsuit, summer and winter, so you can adjust these accordingly. Of course, I will say make sure for summer and winter they are dressed appropriately, so not too many layers in the summer, and in the winter make sure they have a jacket on, otherwise they will feel the cold or heat. If you have not played The Sims and you are a beginner at games like this, it's honestly best sticking to one Zoi for as long as possible. My Zoi got married and then had a baby, and honestly it's a lot to manage. Zois do have free will if you allow it, but you'll still catch them doing things that they shouldn't be doing, and it was a lot to manage. I was a little overwhelmed and I didn't know what to do. I don't play The Sims, so if you're new and you don't play The Sims, definitely try to have one Zoi for a good while until you're comfortable. At the moment, regarding marriages and remarriages, players have reported bugs where remarriages in the game will sometimes result in whole Zois disappearing completely. So definitely do take caution if you want to keep remarrying your Zois. If you want to actually see your Zois working, there are two types of jobs in the game. There are active jobs and I guess static jobs. Static jobs will have a briefcase on the logo when you are scrolling through the jobs, and you'll just sit in a taxi and not go anywhere. However, if you choose the ones without, you'll actually be able to see your Zoi working and not just stuck in a car. In Doan, you can become an entertainer or work at the fire station. Make sure to keep checking up on your city settings. If your city is too dirty or too many fires, you can go through the list and see helpful stats on the right. My city has a lot of cheating Zois, so I need to try and fix that. But there are lots of different options you can change to correct any problems that your city might be facing. I hope these tips have been helpful as a short video. Let me know in the comments below if they have, and also don't forget to subscribe for more InZOI and other cozy game videos. There's also a Discord too. I hope you have an awesome week ahead. Thank you so much for watching this video. Take care. Bye.